Ellie. Ellie, come on. Ellie. Come on, Mama. You sit at the chair like a big girl? Oh, JJ gets his own seat. Hi, boo. He's gonna leave JJ right there. How you gonna leave JJ? What up, though? Say hi, Melly. Yeah, Melly not feeling too good, but this is her 13-month appointment, 14-month today. Oh, happy birthday, Melly. Happy birthday, Mama. But y'all already know what it is, mommies. Before we get into this vlog, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so every time I post. And make sure y'all follow up on Instagram at JasmineYouLove. Melly mugging like a mug. She wanna get down. She feeling alright right now. She threw a fit this morning. I should have recorded that. What the hell? Come back. Come here, little girl. Come here. Mel threw a fit. Oh my God. She threw a fit just getting her temperature and her weight and all of that. I think she's 18 pounds now. But yeah, she just threw a fit. And her nurse is so nice. And she gave her a book. Mel, you can add this to your collection, girl. Daddy's at work today, but her fever went down. She was running around earlier, but when she got in the doctor's office, she like, I know what it is in here. Like, I know they be poking me up. They be sticking me. But you see her little eyes. She look all sleepy. She hasn't been coughing. She hasn't been sneezing. Nothing like that. She just has a fever. That's it. And she been real clingy. She laid up on her dad yesterday, laid on his chest and fell asleep. She laid up on my chest this morning, fell asleep. So I don't know, but she got a new book, Wild Bedtime. We're gonna read this later. So now we're waiting on the doctor. Hey y'all. Alright, so I did not get to show y'all what was going on inside of the freaking doctor's office. Mel, so I think I told y'all, Mel was not feeling good. She's teething. Her back molars are coming in, both of them. So it's one back here, one back here, and then one at the top that's coming in. And you can see those are poking through. Like they broke skin. This one back here, you can see a little bit of white, but it's not poking through yet. So she's in a lot of pain. I've been giving her Tylenol, so she's not coughing, she's not sneezing, like she's not sick. But she does have a fever. And so one thing about being a mom, if you take them to the doctors when they have a fever or whatever, you kind of want to track that stuff. So I always go in my notes and I'll write down the day, the time, and like how much Tylenol I gave her and what her temperature was. Every time I give her Tylenol and every time I take her temperature. And because the doctor usually will ask. So you want to look like you're a good mom and you want to keep, like she knows that you keep track of that stuff. So I always do that. So when I took her in, the nurses, like, the nurse takes her temperature and does all of that stuff or whatever first. Mel went off. She clearly knows that she gets shots in that place. So she just does not like Kaiser. Like, she ain't messing with it at all. So when I took her, when she saw her nurse called her name and she walked around that corner, Mel lost it. Just started crying and some more stuff. The whole time she was getting her weight. Mel weighs 18 pounds and I gotta see the ounces, I can't remember. And then we took her back to the doctor's office. And when the nurse left, she was good. When it was just me and her in there. It literally took no time. Like, we didn't wait at all this time. And Onyx did not come because she wasn't supposed to be getting shots today, right? So when I talked to the nurse was like, yeah, you know, she's supposed to get 2 vaccines today. And I'm like, no, she's not. Her doctor told me last time that she wasn't getting any shots. So she's like, you sure? I'm like, I promise you, she told me she wasn't getting any shots. That's why I told her father, like, you know, it wasn't pressing that he comes. Because Onyx trying to make some money right now or whatever. Because y'all will see. But, so yeah. So we get back to the doctor's office. She's like, okay, you know, you might be right. So we get back to the doctor's office and Mel's crying and blah, 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 whatever. She's talking to me about, like, you know, what percentile she's on. Mel's doing good. I don't have any complaints about her. I'm like, great. She's like, you know, so she's supposed to be getting 2 shots today. And I'm like, no, she's not. She's like, yeah, she is. She's supposed to be getting 2 vaccines. I was like, well, we got her blood drawn the other day. So I told y'all that last time, in the last mommy vlog for her appointment, that Mel was supposed to be getting some blood drawn for, it's a lead test to make sure she doesn't have any lead in her blood. And we got that done day before yesterday. So 2 days before her appointment. And the results came back. She's good. She doesn't have any lead, which I knew. But they actually do draw blood. And of course I could not vlog that because I was holding Mel down. Like, you go to the lab. And you know, the little blue thing that you got to put your arm on like that, they did all of that for her and I had to hold her arm down. Mel did really good. She cried the whole time, but you could tell she wasn't in pain. She was just crying because I was holding her down. If you're a mom, you know it's a different type of crying. So the doctor's like, yeah, she's supposed to be getting two shots today. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. That's not happening today because Mel already doesn't feel good. I'm not that mom that's like, well, you know, we got to get it done, so we're just going to get it done. Nah, we can come back another day. We'll get it done another day when she's feeling a little bit better. So, she was like, well, we have 2 options, right? So I'm like, okay, well, what's the 2 options? She's like, so the first option is she can get it done today. I'm like, that's not going to happen. So what's the second option? That's not even an option for real. So she's like, well, so on her 18th month appointment, which is going to be in December, she has to get more vaccines anyways, so we can just group them all together. I'm like, well, there we go. We found a conclusion because she wasn't getting them Jones done today. So she was fine with that. She just checked Mel's, her pelvic and her stomach and checked the diaper area, asked what she was doing new. I was like, girl, she running, she walking, she saying mama, bye-bye, dada. She can play with her toys. She loves to read books. Mel, if you give her the book upside down, she knows how to turn it around. She knows what way the book is supposed to actually be turned, which is amazing. She was like, that's great. A lot of babies don't know how to do that. I'm like, yeah, she knows how to flip the pages and all of that. She gave her a book. I'll show y'all the book when I get back home. What else? And then, what else? Oh, and I was like, you know the little ring thing, the little stick that you put the rings on? I was like, she knows how to put the rings on the stick. She was like, that's awesome. There's a lot more things that she does, but that's pretty much it. So, yeah, so she was like, oh, okay, great. So, girl, we left there, and I brought Mel to my job because everybody wants to see Mel. Trying to have Mel up here. Mel was mugging everybody. Like, she just was not in the freaking mood. But, y'all, that's it. I'm going to show y'all when I get home. Bye. Baby. You hungry? All right. She coming.
You suck. Oh, come on. You coming? It's not about me. You got 8 for dinner. You were dinner. Oh, you can't. Who you running into? Who you running into? Who you running into? Where you going? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 little sharks are in the ice cream. What the fuck is that? QUEUE. The fuck? One drops his treat and gets upset, and that leaves 2. I guess that's in the Q. Ice cream Q.
Next day.
All right, so y'all, Mel had broke out, which looked to be his hives, but they weren't hives. I'm gonna let y'all know how you can get rid of them within 3 days. So Mel got these. I noticed them on the Saturday. I think it was Saturday. No, Friday is when we noticed them, and they're pretty much gone. As you can tell, like you can see a little bit on her face, but it's not a lot. They were on her face, her stomach, her back, and her back is pretty much clear, her legs and everything. So they're pretty much clear now. I'm gonna show you actually, hold on. So you can see a little bit. Come here, girl. Oh my God. But I'm gonna show y'all what I used. So I used this right here. This is what it looks like. Kind of see in there. Goopy. That's what it looks like. So I literally take a whole packet. I'm gonna show y'all. I use that and oh, Melly running. And I use this. I got this from Kaiser, but they said that it is over the counter. And I do this twice a day. All right, then I take one of the packets, a full packet. Just pour it. Pour it in the water. Make sure you swish it around. See, like that big chunk. Make sure you get that done. Come here, Maddie. All right, so put her in here. And I want like some of the water to be on her, and then some of it, like some of her dry. Sorry, y'all. So I take one packet and I take some of it out, and I'm gonna put some on her face. Don't get it in their eyes, y'all. Yeah, good girl, Melly. It was like on her nose, around the bottom of her mouth. But get it on there as best as you can. They're gonna be looking kind of crazy, but it's okay. And it was around her neck and her back. So you want to rub it all on their back and around their neck. I did under her arms and on her arms. And I did this. So she we noticed it on Friday. Bless you, mama. We noticed it on Friday, and then I took her to the ER on Saturday. and they told me to give her an oatmeal bath, which is this Aveeno stuff. This is the oatmeal, or you can use real oatmeal, but I prefer this. You can get it from Target, Walmart, wherever. And then I put the hydrocortisone cream on her that same night. And this stuff cleared up. The next morning when she woke up, Sunday morning when she woke up, she looked a lot better. She still had some bumps, but she looked a whole lot better. And she wasn't scratching as much. So, to me, this stuff worked. And then Sunday morning when I woke up, I put the what's that stuff? The hydrocortisone. I put that on her as well, and I put it all over her. So I put it on her face, her hands, her arms, her back, her neck, everything. And she was definitely a lot better, y'all. So this stuff, you're supposed to keep it on there for about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. I was trying to just distract her for real and play with her to get as close to the time as I could. And Mel actually did really good. So we had got to 10 minutes for both days. And woo! And that was good. It actually worked out. So I told myself I'm gonna do this for a couple more days, even though it's this thing comes in a pack of 6, I think it is. Oh, 5 packs. This. And then literally, so I'm gonna show y'all, because I'm not gonna let y'all sit here for 10 minutes, but I'm gonna show y'all when I'm giving her a bath. So after this stuff is on there, you still gotta give her a bath. Well, I did anyways. I don't know what y'all do, but I did. Yay, Melly. Yay, mama. Yeah. Hi, boo-boo. Yeah, she was scratching her face. Like, she wasn't scratching with her nails, but she was scratching with her, like, her fingertips and stuff. She was, like, pulling her hair. I was like, oh, my God, I can't do this. But she's definitely getting a whole lot better. And it literally cleared up within 2 days. Like, 2 to 3 days. Like, the combination of it works. So just make sure you use it together. Molly, do you know what time it is? And you want to read books.
That's always been my favorite thing about what we do. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You get so good.
No,
Look at this.
Ma'am.
Do you like this room? This is the TV
Melly.
watching room.
Melly.
Oh my gosh.
This is the classy couch. This is the like lounge couch.
This thing is cozy.
Sometimes it's off the pillow.
Hi, baby.
And then